and welcome to the Game Show Game Show. We're going to introduce some contestants and from Indiana, we have Mr. Brendan. Music, sports, and fun. Yeah. All right, at podium number 2 from Hoffman Estates, we have Miss Rebecca. Rebecca. All right, at podium 3, all the way from Elgin, we have Miss Rachel. All right, another Hoffman Estater, we have Mr. Phil. All right, and then from Merrillville, we have Miss Hannah. And Indiana, where he loves basketball, we've got Mr. Kaden. All right, we got another Elginite, Mr. Dan. Dan the man. All right, all the way from Kokomo, y'all, we got Tercel. A team here with Hoffman Estates. We have Mr. Kevin. All right, and then following up, she enjoys knitting. Miss Anna, come on down. All right, another Hoffman Estater who enjoys biking. Alex, come join us on our podium.
Yeah.
All right, and then last but not least, he enjoys playing basketball. He's from Merrillville as well, Mr. Jalen.
Oh, yeah. And,
ladies and gentlemen, your hostess with the mostest, we've got Miss Mary. Big Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow. Where our brave and bold contestants will use their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to play a collection of TV's greatest game shows on a game show. I am your host, Mary Pinklebottom, and I'm your co-host, Hillary. She's here to play to you guys. Over the next 60 minutes, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete as many game show challenges to collect as many points as possible. The top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and the number 1 scoring contestant will be crowned our game show king or queen. Queen! Yeah, TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thanks for tuning in. It's time to put down that paper, push away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of ridiculous game show fun on the Game Show. Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah.
And Hillary, are you ready? Yeah. I think she was born ready, folks. All right, and I'm really loving the vest you chose. Your name is Kevin. That looked like an R, so I almost said Revin, but I'm glad I double checked. I almost said Revin, so there we go. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling.
He's feeling the feelings, folks. And in just a moment here, we're going to get 6 categories of trivia on the board. And we're going to see which one there we go. We got the time started. The game is officially underway. We're about to find out who is going to get to pick the first category. Bing. All right, now we have to choose between boy bands. Show us your match this post, famous underwear, Disney movie, and U.S. history. Brendan, which one of these categories are you thinking we should start with, and what point value?
Let's start with famous underwear, number 1.
Famous underwear for 1, pick what you know. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. Now, we have a lot of early cousins over here, a lot of them, but Brendan, very much right after I finish the last syllable. So we're going to you. What is it going to be?
Is it called a wedgie?
And it is a wedgie for 1 big point. Off to a great start. Now we're staying over here. Which category would you like to go to next?
let's stick with the underwear. And let's go to number 2.
All right, we're doing famous underwear for 2 points. Make sure you wait till I finish reading the question. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? Come in here. What's it gonna be?
Calvin Klein.
And it is Calvin Klein. And we're gonna get you 2 points on the board. Now, where would you like to take this party next?
You know, since we're American, U.S. history for 1.
U.S. history for 1 to match the best. What year was the bicentennial? Alex.
1976.
And was it 1976? Yes, it was. All right. Where were we going to go next?
U.S. history 2.
U.S. history for 2 points. What month did the United States enter World War II? Very fast over here. I'm glad to see you've got your name tag back. Dan.
Yes.
Dan. What is it going to be?
December.
Is it December? Yes, it is. Where are we going next?
Boy bands for 1.
All right, boy bands for 1 point. What directionally challenged UK boy band had a hit with their first single, What Makes You Beautiful? Coming over here.
You're gonna have to say One Direction.
Is it One Direction? It is One Direction for 1 point. Are you a fan?
Almost definitely.
Oh, most definitely. And which of these categories are you also a fan of?
Let's go to boy bands for 2.
I love it. Obviously, we got to do boy bands for 2 points. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? Too early. It was too early. It was too early. But what was it, Candace?
Is it New Kids on the Block?
It is New Kids on the Block. I couldn't help it. You knew, so I had to come over there because I knew you also knew that you put your paddle on too early as you were doing it. So we'll get them next time. Where are we going next?
Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots. Oh, and let me finish reading the question. I will start over. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. Anna. Oh, Anna. Do you know what the name is?
It's obviously Woody.
Is it obviously Woody? It is. Dan, are you a fan of the movie?
Of course.
Of course you are. I'm glad that everybody likes these categories so much. Which one's next?
Disney for 5.
Ooh, Disney movies for 5 big points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? That is why it is a 5-point question. And if you had to guess, what would it be? If you could make up any name for it to be?
No.
Is it I don't know? Oh.
Isn't his name Romeo?
Is it? No, I wish it was though. What is the name?
It's Weebo.
Weebo. So actually, you were pretty close on a whim over there. But you know what time it is. Weebo or no Weebo. I'm gonna need Jalen to come on down. Cause it's time to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Go ahead, give that wheel a good old spin and say hello to someone back home.
I want to say hello to my dad.
Oh, hello, Dad. All right. Oh, Jalen, I do not envy you right now. Show everyone what you got. It is the tear tractor. Now, Jalen, I'm going to go grab something. I want you to catch us up on our scores right over here.
Alright. With 1 point is Brendan. Candace has 2 points. Dan has 5. Tercel has 2. Ken has 1. Alex has 1.
Woo! Giving me a run for my money. money. Now, under this sparkly cloth is the tier tractor. Now, Jalen, I'm going to need you to come over here, and I'm going to need you to flip up that and tell me what's inside. Go ahead. Oh, God.
I'm scared.
What is it?
Jelly beans.
It's oh, there's 2 jelly beans in there, and for 5 points, you're gonna eat one of those. The thing is, one of them tastes like lime, but the other one tastes like long clippings. Now, you can walk away right now. We'll give you 1 point, but for 5 points, you can eat one of those jelly beans. What's it gonna be?
He's
Yes.
gonna do it!
Cheer him on.
Eat it.
He has selected the jelly bean. What is it? Oh no! He did get the long clippings, but he's also gonna get 5 points and a mint. Oh, he did it though. That is why. Here's the tier tractor. I'm gonna throw this right over here. All right, and that shakes up the board quite a bit for eating that gross jelly bean. You are now in the lead with 8 points. Awesome job, awesome job. Now I'm gonna come over here. Rebecca, perfect. There it is. Rebecca, where would you like to take us next?
Disney movies 1.
Disney movies for 1 point. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say. Phil,
Let it go.
let it go. Very good. Where would we like to go next?
Oh, we are gonna go with US.
Sticker. And to double your points, you're going to guess what the smell of the scented sticker is. And for a hint, it starts with the letter B.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and close your eyes. The letter P is actually what I'm noticing is this food item. So did you get that? It's actually the letter P. All right. Go ahead and give that a whiff, Jalen. Okay.
Pizza.
Oh my God, yeah. That is pizza. Here you go. They did amazing. Nose over here. Go ahead and drop that down for double points. Oh, and go ahead and pick that up. You're going to want to have it flush against the board like so. Excellent job. There it goes. All right, that's 4 total points. Amazing job. Thank you so much. And there's going to be 4 points on the board for you right over there. Excellent job. All right, and now we're going to need a category and point value. So, Rachel, what category are we going to go to?
Match this pose for 1.
The way this category works is a picture is going to appear on the board. If you think you can match the pose in the picture, go ahead and raise your paddles. Match this pose 1 point. All right, come on down, Brendan. Oh, yes, he's ready to go. Oh, and that is totally that move. So excellent job. Gonna give you that point. And where would you like to go next?
Let's do match this pose for 5.
Staying in the category, match this pose for 5 points. Oh! You dropped your paddle. You dropped your paddle over here. But go ahead, come on down, show us the move. Here he goes, here he goes. This is why we sign a waiver. And are we going to give it to him? He is holding the pose for quite a long time. Now we're going to give it to him. That was great, that was great. And so much success with this category. Would you like to continue in it?
Yes, let's go to a 4 for match this pose.
Match this pose for 4 points. Are you ready to do the splits? All right, he's gonna do the splits, everybody. And he is wearing jeans, but he's going for it. Big points. Whoa! Those were some splits! Oh my God! That was incredible. I was like, did he just see what the picture was before he raised the paddle? But he was good to go. Yeah, some of the best splits we may have ever seen here at the Gameshow Gameshow. Where would you like to go next?
Let's stay in the category and just go to number 3. Match this pose.
I love it. Racking up the big points here. Match this pose for 3 points.
Everybody's ready. Is everybody else ready? Ready? Okay. Oh, perfect. Maybe.
Maybe. You're gonna say a little early. Candace, come on down. Everybody give her a good oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say namaste to that one right there. That was incredible. But you know what time it is. I'm gonna need Rachel to come on down and give the wheel of fortune cookie a good old spin and say no blammies.
No blaming.
Exactly. We don't have the licensing to say whammies. Spin it to win it. Go ahead and take this back to your podium. And now, Rachel, I'm gonna need you to choose between green, white, orange, or blue.
Green.
All right, everyone, turn around, open up your green drawer. Inside of your green drawer is a vest. And there should be 3 projectiles, either very clean socks or a green felt ball included with the vest. Now you're going to put these vests on. You're going to look across from you, and that is going to be your teammate for this challenge.
Yes.
Each projectile is worth a point. In just a moment, this side is going to toss first. You're going to toss all 3 projectiles, trying to stick them to the vest. Once your teammates' hands are empty, then you guys are going to toss all 3 of your projectiles onto your teammate's vest. When everyone's hands are empty on both sides, that is when you can go to grab more things off the ground. You can win up to a total of 6 points for this challenge. Are we ready? Yeah, I think so. 35 seconds on the clock. And go. All right. We got some techniques going on. Try to not aim for your partner's face. All right. We are getting.
Go for it.
All right. And just some aggressive grabbing of the socks. Technique. We're going in. 1 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And stay where you are. Don't touch anything. We've got 2 points. 2 points for Dan and Brendan. For Rebecca, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for Rebecca and Tercel. All right, coming over here to Rachel. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Kevin and Rachel. For Phil, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for Phil and Anna. And right here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, for Candace and Alex and Jalen. We got 1 point for Jalen and Kaden. That's all right, you guys. We're gonna put those vests in the green drawers. Amazing job. Very good hand-eye coordinations over here. I love it. All right. Well, where would you like to go next? Everybody get your paddles ready.
Let's try the show us your for 1.
All right, we're going to do show us your. The way this works is a phrase or a challenge is going to appear on the board. If you think you can do it, go ahead and put those paddles out there. With and nay. Oh, Brendan. All right, let's give them a little bit of music. I'm going to say that's definitely going to be some points over there. Doesn't even need the music to do it. Give it up. That's great. I love it. Where are we going next?
You know what? Let's go. I want to go back to famous underwear, and let's go to 3.
I love it. Going back to a tried and true. Show us your underwear for 3 points. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? What's it gonna be?
Underpants.
Is it? No, red underwear. I believe he probably does wear his underwear on the outside of his costume, though. Paddles down. I'm going to read the question one more time. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? Jalen. Is it Superman? It is Superman. Underwear, yeah. I mean, maybe a little. What would you call those?
I thought they were just pants.
I mean, it is questionable. It is questionable, I agree. Alright, it's that time that I'm going to need Tercel to come on down because we need you to spin the wheel of fortune cookies. And how are you feeling?
Great.
He's feeling great, and he spun a great wheel. 1, 2. Alright, snatch phrase. Go ahead and join me right over here. I'm going to have you stand right here, Tercel, and I'm going to need you to choose someone from the other team. Candace, all right, you're going to be this team's representative. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to give you guys each a card that has a list of phrases on it, and you are going to have 35 seconds to describe as many of these phrases or words to your team as possible without using the word. You're going to be able to pass certain words and phrases. That'll be fine, but it will not count if you use the word. All right, and whichever team gets the most of these phrases will get the points. 1 point for each word. Yes? All right, go ahead and huddle together on this side. This team, huddle together on this side. Here is your card. Here is your card. 35 seconds on the clock. Face your teams and go.
Running.
Oh, you can speak if you want.
Sign.
Sprints.
Next one.
Wiping up, stocking,
Stairs.
adding,
Can't escalator.
Yes.
Yeah.
A baby sits up, you play around.
Stairs in the air.
Yeah.
What's the second? Yeah.
You water the grass.
Water hose.
Sprinkler.
riding a horse.
You wake up if you're having bad.
Hot on.
Nightmare. No, what
Oh,
you said.
Fall
Yeah.
like sick.
4,
Oh, you twist. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Now the friends are gone. All right. So coming over here, how many of these phrases did we guess? 3. And coming over here, how many did we guess?
6.
All right. This team is going to get 6 points each. That's going to be Brendan, Rebecca, Rachel, Phil, Candace, Kaden. All of you guys just got 6 points. Amazing job. And we're going to switch things up just a little bit here. I'm going to need Dan and I'm going to need Brendan to come on down in just a moment here. We are going to have the lovely Hillary read a trivia question for us. And if you think you can guess one of the things that is in the category, we're going to play with your team. Because it is time for Trivia Feud. So go ahead, give each other a handshake right here. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. And whenever you're ready, Hillary.
All right. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Ooh, Brendan.
Her car.
Is it her car? Her dream car is something she would auction off. We're going to automatically play on this side, so I'm coming to you. Rebecca, tough times at Mattel. What's Barbie going to auction off?
Your shoes?
Shoes? Indeed. All right, Rachel, what's it going to be?
Her dream house?
The dream house. Ooh, survey says no. Barbie is a renter. All right. Anything you can think of Barbie might be able to get some fast cash from?
Her dresses.
Her dresses. Her clothes, yes. Her wardrobe, her dresses. Candace.
Her jewelry.
Jewelry. Indeed. Indeed. All right. Something Barbie might have that she could get rid of for some money.
He would get rid of some of her other things like No.
Some of her other things. It's alright. We've got one strike left over here, so Brenda.
I'm gonna say she's gonna auction Ken.
Alright, is it Ken? It is the points over here. All of you guys are gonna get those 5 big points. Woo! I love it. But you know what time it is, Alex? Have you spun this wheel? Because you're about to. Come on down. Give this wheel a good old spin and say whatever you want. I believe you said hey. All right, arrow to arrow to arrow 2. Spin it to win it. Go ahead, take this back to your podium. All right, I'm just going to put this over here. And now I'm going to need you to choose between white, orange, or blue. All right, everyone open your white drawers. Now inside you're going to notice on this side we have 5 ping pong balls in each drawer. And on this side we have 5 red cups on each side. This is another team challenge. You guys are going to be tossing into the red solo cup. Can I borrow this for a moment? And can I borrow one of your ping pong balls for a moment? Now, if you get it in the cup, can I see your cups, please? Just the rest of them, just to demonstrate. If you get a ping pong ball in the cup, what you're going to do is you're going to take it out and put it on the bottom, and you're going to stack and so forth and so forth. And you're going to try and get as many those ping pong balls in the cups as possible. Make sure your hands are empty before you go to grab any more of the ping pong balls. And we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock here. And go. Good start. Let's make sure we're stacking our cups. Excellent job, excellent job. Oh, wow. Yay! Anna and Phil are crushing the game over there. So, yeah, 5. Alright, and just hold tight, and then you're going to 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and no more shots. Alright, I'm going to come on down the line. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for Brendan and Dan over here. For Tercella and Rebecca. We got 1 point. We got 1 point for Rachel and Kevin. Anna and Phil got all 5 points. That was incredible. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 points over here for Candace and Alex and Jalen. And we got, is that 2? So Kaden and Jalen got 2 points. There we go. All right, go ahead and throw those in your drawer. Good round of applause. I love it. And our PAs will clean up anything else after the show. The PAs will clean it up. Now I'm going to need Rebecca and Tercella to come on down. Give each other a handshake. We're doing another round of trivia feud. So hands behind your back. And Hillary, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Name something you might find on a fast food burger.
What's on that burger?
Cheese.
Is it cheese? It is cheese. We're automatically going to play over here. All right, Kevin. What's on that burger?
Pickles.
Is it the pickles? There they are. All right, now what's on that burger? Is it the patty? Where's the beef? On the patty, apparently. Alex, what's on the burger?
Lettuce?
Let us give you these points, all right. Jake? Tomatoes are indeed on the burger. Good answer. Coming to you, Dan.
Ketchup.
All right, ketchup is on the burger as well. Okay. What else?
Onion.
Is there any? Yeah. Picky panel. The panel was not into onions. Kevin.
Mustard.
Can't have ketchup without mustard. All right, we got 1 thing left on the board. No pressure. Well, a little bit of pressure. What is it, Anna? The last thing.
Mayo?
Is it mayo? No. You guys are going to have a chance to steal, gather close together, go ahead and brainstorm. You've got 10 seconds. And in the meantime, I'd like to say hello to our sponsors, Trapped in a Room with the Zombie, and our sequel, Zombie Room, Still Hungry. Can you escape the room with the zombie? Find out. All right, guys. Coming over here.
Okay.
Team representative over here, Brendan. What is on that
They still
burger?
have one shot. They still have one shot.
Do they?
Don't they?
They had 3.
No, they have the 3 X's.
Yeah, there's 3.
Never mind.
Huh.
Making sure
You guys didn't advocate for yourselves very well anyway, so we're gonna stick over here.
I'm gonna say relish.
Yeah.
Is it relish? No. It's not relish. I would have a burger with relish. What was it? Sauce. Technically Thousand Islands, actually. Anna, have you spun this wheel yet? Well, then I think it's about that time. We're gonna need you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Go ahead and give it a big spin and say hello. Hello. And there it is. Hello. Everybody's got talent. I love it. No, it's all right. We're gonna need you to stay right here and catch us up on the score.
All right, good. All right, we have Brendan at 30, Rebecca at 19, Rachel at 19, Phil at 22. We've got Candace at 26, Kaden at 20, Dan at 24, Tristal at 20, Kevin at 17, Anna at 23, Alex 28, and Jalen 24.
All right. Very good job. Now we're right over here. I love it. Golf all around. Right over here, as you can see, we've got our table of talents.
I see.
We got a hula hoop, an out-of-tune guitar, some juggling balls, some tiny finger tambourines, and a joke book. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, Anna, and you're going to try to display as many of these talents as possible. Each talent will be worth a point, so move quickly. But, give it your all, right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock, and she's going for the hula hoop.
Go,
There she goes. And there we go. Oh, around the neck. Oh, Audience approves. Rock and roll is not dead. Anna is keeping it alive. Oh, yes, I love it. Little Stevie Nicks action. Okay, we're moving
All
on.
right, how does the snowman like his root beer?
You like it ice?
In a frosted mug!
And that looks like struggling perfect. So give it up for Anna. She's gonna get all 5 points. Amazing job. And there is how you do it, everybody.
Well done.
Everybody's got talent. Now I'm going to need Kevin and I'm going to need Rachel to come on down. Because we've got one last round of trivia. Go ahead and shake each other's hands for sportsmanship.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Is that how it's going to be? Come on over here. Hands behind your back. And chime in if you think you have the answer.
Right. Name an animal you would recognize by a picture of its ears.
Kevin.
A bunny.
Is it a bunny?
Good answer.
All right.
There it is. We're going to automatically play over here. All right, Anna. What's that animal?
An elephant.
Is there an elephant in the room? Yes, there is. Okay, Alex, what is that animal? You would recognize my picture of its ears?
Dog.
Yeah.
Give a dog a bone. Jalen. Is it a pig? No, it's not. But that was a good answer. Dan?
Cat.
Yeah, there it is. All right, we got 2 strikes left, and we got 1 animal left on that board. So, what animal is it?
Wolf.
Wolf. That's still a good answer. We love wolves here. Kevin, what animal's ears do we recognize? Not a wolf, not a pig.
horse. Yeah.
All right, you guys have a chance to seal, so get together. Go ahead and figure that out. And we'd like to say hello to our other sponsor, Escape the 90s. Can you solve the Y2K virus and then get back to the future?
Totally.
Like totally. Check it out here at the Fine Arts Building. All right, coming over to Team Representative Rachel.
We're going to say a mouse.
You said a mouse?
No.
No, it's not. All right, so you guys are going to get the points over here. 5 points each. It was a donkey. A donkey's ears, horse, kind of a donkey, but it's not. All right, it's time to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Candace, is it the time? Is the time now? I think it is. Give this wheel a good spin and say, whatever you want, really.
But happy to be here.
Oh, Candace is happy to be here, and we are happy to have her. So we're going to follow these arrows to spin it to win it. You can take this back to your podium. We're going to need you to choose between blue and orange.
Orange.
All right, everybody, open up your orange drawers, and everybody in a moment is going to have one chance and one chance only to earn up to 6 points. Each of these poker chips will be worth 2 points each. And what we are going to do to get those points is we are going to take our hand, we're going to touch our shoulder and create a nice flat surface right here. We're going to stack all 3 poker chips. And then we're all going to have one chance to catch as many of those poker chips as we can in the same hand as the arm we are resting the poker chips on. Exactly. We're going to give everyone a moment here to get nice and set up, nice and even. So go ahead, set yourself up, and once everyone's ready, we're going to go for it. All right. And when we are set. Oh, yes, and it will be touching your hand to your shoulder. So you're actually going to rest the poker chip like this. I have one of your poker chips. So this is how you're gonna do that, okay?
Thank you.
Of course, you're very welcome. Oh, yep, so you're gonna wanna touch your hand, actually. Here we go. So go ahead, touch your hand to your shoulder. Oh, other way. On top. Yes, and then you're gonna put the poker chips here. There it is. All right, now we're going to give everybody else a chance to get nice and settled. All right, hands on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and stay where you are. Stay where you are. I'm going to come down the line. All right, Brendan is getting all 6 points. Somehow, luck of it. All right, Rebecca, high five. All right, Rachel. We're going to give you 2 points and a high five. Phil, high five. Candace, how many did you get? High five. And, all right. Did you catch any?
No.
Well, you're going to get a high five for sure. All right, coming on down. Dan, high five to yourself. All 6 points. Kevin, 2 points. Anna, high five. Alex, high five. And all 6 points for Jalen. Awesome job, you guys. It is not easy as it looks. All right, we got 6 new categories, and we're going to keep on playing with these last approximately 10 minutes on the clock. We got Sing That Verse, Iconic Clothing, Impressions, Super Challenges, Chicago Sports, and Carbs. Gotta love carbs, right? All right, where would you like to go, Phil?
Let's try carbs for 1.
Carbs for 1 point. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? Too early, and then we couldn't get the coordination quite right, Kevin.
Is it pizza?
Is it pizza? Yes, it is. All right. Kevin, where would you like to go next?
Sing that verse for 5.
The way this category works is I will read the first part of a verse. If you can sing the remainder of the verse, we will give you the points. Sing that verse for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... All right, we'll try Jalen first. I like your guess, but it is not correct. We're gonna come over here to Phil.
Love Shack.
Baby, yeah. Awesome. Amazing. Where are we going next?
We're gonna try impressions for 3.
Impressions works similar. Oh, Scooby. All right, Scooby. I think we're gonna give you the Scooby snack for that one, Brendan. Brendan, where are we going next?
Let's do impressions for 2.
All right, impressions for 2 points. No, you don't want it. Oh, you're gonna get the points.
I'll pity the fool.
Yeah. That's Mr. T. All right, where are we going next?
Chicago sports for 5.
Chicago sports for 5 big points. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? A little too early. You're gonna come on down to here. Is it Sky? Yes, it is. Good. Fun fact to have in the back of your pocket. Where are we going next? Chicago sports for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? That is correct. Big points over here. Where are we going next? Chicago sports for 3 points. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. I'm not sure if you were raising your hand on that.
Chicago Fire.
It is the Chicago Fire. Where are we going next, Kevin?
Sing that verse before.
Oh my gosh, sing that verse for 4 points. Woo! Cuz if you liked it,
You should have put a ring on
it is sing that verse, Rachel. So can you sing the verse?
it. You should have put a ring on it.
There we go. Rachel, where are we going next?
Iconic clothing for 2.
Iconic clothing for 2 points. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video?
Was it red?
It was red. Where are we going next?
Sing that verse for 3.
Sing that verse for 3 points. I can't get to know. We're gonna come over here, Hannah.
Satisfaction.
Indeed. Where are we going next?
Let's try super challenges for 1.
Super challenges for 1 point. And it's going to be the middle name challenge. So this will be a team challenge. What's going to happen is you guys are going to get in line in alphabetical order of your middle names. All right, so A or no middle name starts right here, and then you're going to go down to the last name in the alphabet of just the middle names. So we're going to, everybody understand that, how that works? Whichever team gets in line first will win the points, unless they lined up in the wrong order. All right, go for it.
Where are you? What are you?
Up there, right behind her.
Behind her.
All right, this team's done first, but we're going to see if they messed any of these names up. So really quickly, middle name. What is it? Carolyn with a C.
Christopher.
Christopher.
Elizabeth.
Kyle.
Lawrence.
Nicole.
That's alphabetical order. But for fun!
Lawrence.
Link.
Rebecca.
Scott.
Wow, very cool, very cool. That was fun. Now we all know a little bit more about each other. And you guys are gonna get the 1 point over here. Where would you like to go next?
Super challenges for 5.
Super challenges for 5 points. Dance off, all right. Come on down, Dan. And let's see, why don't we go with Kevin? Come on on down as well. Rebecca, come on down as well. And we're going to need one more contestant Kaden, come on down as well. All right, now in just a moment here, we are going to have some tunes playing over here. So you know how the dance off works. You just dance as much as you can. And then by audience applause, we'll choose a winner and you will get the points. So for 5 big points, play that music. Oh, very interesting moves over here from Kevin. There it is. Peyton's getting into it. Oh, yeah, we got a big rotation. Oh, can they do it? Total disbelief over here. Alright, amazing job. Now, audience approval. Alright, who is going to vote for Dan? Round of applause. What about Rebecca? Very big fan over here. How do we feel about Kevin? And what about Kaden? I think who's gonna? I think it was Kaden. Kaden's gonna get the points, everybody. But I've never seen a move quite like whatever that first move was in my life. Where would you like to go next?
Ooh, let's go. Impressions for 5.
Impressions for 5 points. Sure. All right.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside this man. I really don't think it's something now.
Wow. That was like Cher was here right now. I love it. Where are we going next?
Let's do impressions for 4.
Impressions for 4 staying in this category.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
No, but I know
I'm scared, you know?
And?
What's wrong with my impression?
What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
And then he also made the chewing noises here. It was a little less of an impression, a little more of a description. All right. Where we go next?
Carbs for 2.
Carbs for 2 points. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles?
Lego Viago.
It is Lego Viago. All right, now we're under 3 minutes left, so I am going to call out the categories and the point values. We're going to need to see carbs for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? Alex?
Croissant and donut.
It is a croissant and a donut. All right, that's 3 points. And next, we're going to need to go to what kind of clothing for 3 points? What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? Yeah, suspenders. Yeah, we're going to give you those points. And next, we're going to need to do Chicago sports for 2 points. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. Jim?
Chicago Cubs and Chicago White Sox.
It is Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. We're going to need to go to iconic clothing for 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards?
Meat.
It is meat. All right. Next up, we're going to need to do carbs for 5 points. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions?
Wheaties.
I think you got your Wheaties this morning. For another 5 big points, we're going to need to see iconic clothing. Provided in A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit?
Pink bunny.
Is it the Pink Bunny outfit? Pajamas. It is. All right, we're going to do carbs for 4 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? Coming over here.
Carb loading.
It is carb loading, and with 15 seconds left, we're going to do another super challenges. We're going to do the neck ball pass. I'm not sure which one that is, but we're going to do it for 5 points, so this could be a game changer. Actually, just getting there right here. All right, here you go, Brendan. Go ahead and take one of those, and here you go, Dan. Take one of these. Now, to win 5 points each for your team, this is going to be a classic game of neck ball pass. So using only your neck, you're going to pass it from neck to neck, and whichever, Kaden, Jalen, whichever one of you guys can get the ball dropped into this bucket first will win the points for your team. All right, if you start over, just pick up and start again, and whenever you're prepared, go. All right, and this is just moving right along over here. Wow. Very fast. Okay. Go ahead and just pass it on, pass it on. It is all good, it is all good. Oh. All right, and that's the Gameshow over there. Amazing stuff, thank you. So we're going to give 5 points to this side of the room. That was hilarious. But you know, it's all about the fun here at the Gameshow Gameshow. So give yourselves a huge round of applause as Hillary tallies up our score. Where are you going next?
Disney World.
There we go. We got both extremes of that answer. Rachel, you just played the Gameshow Gameshow. How do you feel? Okay. Kaden, how do you feel?
Excellent.
We got some great prizes to give to our top 3 scoring contestants. And
Third place, we've got Mr. Dan with 45 points.
Dan, come on down. You get a ticket to Back to the 90s, one of our room escapes here in the Fine Arts Building. Go ahead, Everett, and take that back to your podium. You get to take that home today.
We have a second place tie.
Ooh.
With 47 points, we have Alex and Brendan.
Alex and Brendan, come on down. Now, you're each about to receive both a free ticket to the Back to the 90s, as well as a free keychain flashlight. So I will find you guys after the show to make sure you get your prize.
Good job, guys. All right, and last but not least, coming from all the way back in the back, we've got Mr. Jalen with 51 points.
You are our game show king today. Here is your crown. Go ahead and put your crown on. Here is your king. And of course, you're going to need a scepter as well as 2 tickets to Back to the 90s. Those are all yours. And everyone, bow to your king. Bow to your king. Bow to your king. Amazing job. But everyone goes home a winner on the Gameshow Gameshow because you're all getting a brand new car. That's right. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You open up your purple drawer, your new car is inside. Get the oil changed on those every 2 years. And I'm going to need everyone to join me down on the floor because we're going to dance off and wave to the home audience. Everybody go ahead and wave, do a dance, and say good night.
Good night.